So I've been seeing a lot of people squatting lately, squat videos, squat pictures, and I think it's awesome. Love it. But I can't save the world. So I'm going to make a video. So I want to talk about one thing. I'm only talking about one thing today, and that's it. Because if we talk about everything, then this is going to be like a 2-hour video. And I don't think I can do that on my phone. So we're just going to make it quick and simple, one thing only. I want to talk about bar placement. So you have two typical bar placements that sit on your back for the squat. You have high bar and low bar. High bar is probably easier to get into for someone starting to get to squat. And low bar is a little bit more difficult. It requires a little bit more flexibility in the shoulders. A lot of power lifters like to do this, or anyone who just likes to train for strength. Now, let's get set up. Oh, the other thing, we have trapezius muscles. If you have the bar too high up over that, you shouldn't. We don't need this. Throw that away. Now, I'm going to show you high bar position. Your hands, that's really up to you. You really want to get your back braced. You want all your muscles to be tight. The more muscles that you get involved, the more successful your squat and your posture is going to be. So you should even be braced before. Get your lats activated, get your core activated. Your abs shouldn't be sucked in like you're trying to look skinny. Your abs should be contracted and braced as if a little boy was going to ram his head into your stomach. Or if a ninja was going to kick you in the stomach. Okay? So if you're a mom, little boy smashes his head into your stomach. If you're a dad or some type of hardcore guy, Bruce Lee's going to kick you in the stomach. So anyways, get braced, get in the bar, get under the bar, find your grip. A lot of people like to go narrow, some people like to go wide. Whatever you can as long as you're tight. So get under it. High bar, it's going to be at the most highest here. It's still sitting on my traps, okay? The bar is still sitting on my trapezius muscles. If you're up here, I don't care if you have that little pad on your back. It's too high. Your cervical vertebrae are not meant to hold a couple 100 pounds on your neck. It's meant to hold your head and to rotate. And to nod. That's it. It's meant to hold your head. It's not meant to hold a squat. So lower that bar down. Not here. Get it here. Okay? So when you're squatting, you want that back to be as straight as possible. Raise up with your hips, raise up with your chest. But we're just talking about bar placement today. So high bar, it's still on your traps. If you got that bar on your neck, then it's too high. So it should sit, for me when I do high bar, it sits right on the top of my shoulder there. That's about what we call the acromion process. Okay? But it goes across here and sits on my traps. You can either pull your scapula back and let it sit, or you can do a lat spread. Either way, as long as you're tight, it's fine. The next is a low bar. And this is mostly how I squat, mostly how typical power lifter usually squats. Not everybody. Squats are not cookie cutter. Now, this is going to be characterized by being across the rear of your delt and going across. So you get tight, under it. So you should be able to see that difference from here to here. It's a big difference. And still, strong back, strong core. That's it. So you have high bar and low bar. Get rid of the pad, use your traps. If it bothers you that much, then you're not activating your traps enough. And you're not tight. If that bar's on your neck, you're doing it wrong. And that's it. I'll make another video about squat later on. But again, I ain't trying to make a 3-hour video in one time.